Hello guys, Anthony David is my name, aka Chidav, and I am welcoming you to another amazing time on the field today. I'm actually having an evaluation today of this field, this whole field you're looking at here. So we are going to be having a farm setup, and like I usually say, the first thing first is for you to do a proper field evaluation. You have to do a proper field evaluation. After you've done a proper field evaluation, then from there you can then take the next step. Agriculture is just like is a process. You don't jump any process. So we've really gotten to the field. We've looked at a couple of things which we've observed that we have to do right, and because when you do proper field evaluation, I'm still going to be taking you all around so that you see things you have to pay attention to. When you do proper field evaluation, you are able to tell what you have, the resources you have available, things you have to do. The evaluation informs you the decisions to make. And then if you're doing an evaluation, you need to invite someone that has the expertise. You need to bring an expert to come evaluate your field. Don't just get a random person to come do field evaluation for you. You are going to get horrible results at the end of the day. So you get an expert come do field evaluation for you, and that is why I'm here to look at this field and then advise, recommend to the owner of this place what he's to do and what he's not to do. So I recommend that recommendation helps my client to make decisions, business decisions as regards the field establishment. So that's it, guys, and I am super excited. So we are going to be going around. If this is your first time coming across this channel, Chidavagriculturalhub, I need you to right now hit on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and do what you like this video. Go nowhere, we'll be back. So here we are, checking out what we have, the string we have here. Yeah. So this is the string. This is the string, guys. But we're going uphill, and I don't think we might really want to use this particular water source because of the distance from here to the farm, and then the stress that will be involved. So it's really not going to be worth it. It's really not going to be worth it at the end of the day. So we'll spend a whole lot of cost on moving the water upfield, and yeah, it's just going to be too much of a cost in the long run on the field that we are planning to establish. So that is one of the reasons why we might choose not to go with this particular water source. But then I'm still looking at a couple of other things. We're still evaluating, looking at the possible way for that very field, for the field. So possible way, if it is to drill a borehole, and because we're looking at something that is semi-automated, so we don't want something that would be so manual intensive and all of that. So semi-automated, that would really require less labor to achieve at the end of the day. So guys, let's go around the field. So the first thing first you have to check out is you have to consider the topography of your land. Now the topography of the land is more like the relief of the land. You have to look at the field. What does this field look like? You have to look at the field from just basically look at what the field looks like in terms of topography. Is the field slopey? You need to understand the angle of the slope, because certain things you have to be doing would have to be based on the slope. The slope will then inform you how you need to set up. Okay, looking at this land now, looking at the relief, and then looking at the slope of this place, I can then tell okay, this is where we have to start our arrangement from. This is where we have to start what we have to do from, because of my experience and then because of what I'm seeing. After you've been able to tell the relief, which is the slope or topography of the land, the next thing this will tell you, this will then inform you, okay, where you have to site your, had it been we want to, because of the size of this place, we are not really considering setting up a farm, a farmhouse. Had it been we need to set up a farmhouse, more like a super commercial field, more like an integrated farm, where you need to have the farm, the farmhouse, you have to have basic things. The first thing you do is, once this will then determine how the layout of the farm would be. Now we've been able to site the borehole, also where the borehole digging will take place. These are things you cannot do on the phone, so you have to be on the field like I am right now doing the evaluation. I have to be on the field to be able to tell or give all this detailed information. And then the next thing you have to also consider is, you have to consider the soil. Looking at this soil, and then the earthworm cast we're having around this soil. Looking at this soil, this is a loamy, it's a loamy soil, and the soil is really super rich, so rich. It is so rich. So with this now, all we need to do is get our organic manure and then apply to this field. I can tell you we might need little or no inorganic manure for this field. So that is the next thing we'll have to check out. Then the next thing you have to check out is, you have to be able to measure the area of the land. So I did that. I've done the measurement of this area of land, so I've been able to tell, okay, this is the size of this land. Because one thing is for your client to tell you this this is the size of the area, but another thing is, when you get to the field, you should be able to use your GPS. I have a GPS. I've been able to measure this, and I've also been able to determine the area of this land, because I need the area to then do my own planning, to do my manpower planning, to do my seed input planning. I need to have the exact area of the field. So once I have that information, then I am good to run. So this is what some of you are all miss out on, and you need to start doing the right thing. You have to start doing agriculture right. Agriculture is not like some people would say. Agriculture is not a way of life. Agriculture is business. Okay, because our great grandfathers did agriculture as a way of life. No, we shouldn't do it as a way of life. Let us treat agriculture as business. Okay, it is business. If you're putting 1 naira, you have to get 2 naira out. So these are the things we have to look at. And we also need to understand that when we are setting up this field, there are certain things that would be capital projects. Okay, so this capital project are things that we are not expecting to realize the money at once. Okay, so we are going to spread the money across the useful life. And one of the capital projects, because we're planning this particular field for dry season, so one of the capital projects we're looking at is the borehole. Well, another thing we're also going to be looking at will be the drip, the drip kits and all that. So all these things are capital projects, and we need to understand how capital projects work when you're setting up your field. So there's just a whole lot to talk about. So basically, this is what you get on the site. It's usually so cool when people do agriculture, right? So I'm so super excited to help this client start right, because that is why and what we do at Chidavagriculturalhub. Okay, so now at this point in time, I would have to do a detailed report and give my recommendations definitely of what we want to do. So for this very place, we are going to be doing vegetables for the dry season. We're going to be doing ugu, and I'm thinking of having pepper introduced also, because during the dry season we are going to be making money. And then we are using one land now to cultivate 2 crops, meaning instead of just getting from 1 crop, we're getting it from 2 crops, and we are using 1 cost of production to cultivate 2 crops, and then we'll be getting 2 different. Don't worry, so hit us up. Let's book a session with us if you really want to talk about your farming project. Book a session. Let's talk about your farming project. Let's help you. Let's get you established the right way, because we really want to help you get established the right way. And then what you need to do at this point in time is you just go to the description, send us a mail, or do us a direct message on WhatsApp. Let us interact, let us know what you want, and then let's help you achieve your agriculture. All the ideas you have in your head, share it with us. Let us help you bring it to life. That is what we basically do. Let us help you bring that your agricultural dream to life. Let us make it happen. Let us bring it to reality. Let's use our expertise to get things working and working right for you on your field. Okay, so at this point in time, we are going to be drawing the curtain. But if this is your first time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, all you need to do is punch on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and also do well to like this video. So this is what you have to do. Make sure you reach out to us for that your farming project. Let's talk about what you want to set up anywhere in this country, even across the country. If you want to have us as your international expertise, you want us to come to your country, we discuss, and then we'll see how we are going to help you get established the right way. We are so super excited doing agriculture, and that is why we take our time to bring you our experiences on the field. It is nice, and then it feels so different, the air and then the atmosphere. You can only get this on the farm. So start in agriculture, and then the oxygen is 100% pure. It's not like the ones in the city. This is pure oxygen, and then the plants are definitely going to be taking care of the carbon dioxide we are going to be breathing out. So this evaluation was really awesome, and then I'm super excited because in a few weeks time now we're going to be kickstarting, and then this project we're bringing it to life. We're going to bring it to life. So I just needed to see what it looks like now, and then what it's going to look like in a couple of weeks time. So yeah, that's it. So do well to subscribe, and also do well to reach out to us. Let us help you get those your farming dreams. Let's bring it to life and do agriculture the right way, agriculture the modern way. Peace, guys.